Hiya, welcome back. Look at this. Out at last. I tell you what, it feels great to be on the water. It's been 4 months since I managed to get my kayak wet. We're at Port Logan. You might have guessed by the backdrop. It's a spot that I often start my season off at, and normally I do quite well here. Loads of stuff going on today. Trying out a new motor. I don't know if you can see that down by the side here, but we'll talk about that a little bit more in a little while. For now, I just want to get around that corner, get the metals down there and see if we can catch a few pollock. It's been ages. Here we go. I was going to go all the way around to the waterfall, but it is tradition also that I can't wait and I just get to the corner, the point, and have a few casts anyway, then end up with the waterfall. But I'm not bothered. Just lovely to be out on the water and fishing, man. Wow. Oh, just got hit. Yes, we're in. First fish of the year. Brilliant. Straight in. Lovely. Oh man, it has been an age since I've had my string pulled. I'm absolutely delighted. Well, it's not a monster and it's foul hooked, but I do not care. This little villain had a few goes at that before he decided to foul hook himself. And there he is. See you, pal. First one of the year. Get in. Right, well, it's proven really difficult to fish where I want to fish because of the bloomin' wind. So I've had to come back to the point. I do pick up fish here, but I'm not in my favourite mark. I'm hoping that wind will drop off in a little bit. You're at a kind of a jaunty angle there to stop the sun getting in the lens. But I think we'll catch a few fish here. I've seen a few on the sounder. There's loads of fish around. I've caught one. There's plenty on the sounder, but conditions are difficult. So I'm going to just drift around this point and let the tide take us wherever it wants to. And then we'll tuck in a little closer to the port until this wind drops off, which I think it will, because it is starting to drop off already. But it was just a little bit too much along there. I just wasn't getting any time over the ground, any time at all over the ground, to be honest with you. So it's kind of a waste of me energies. But now I'm feeling a bit fishy here. I'm in 14 metres of water. Oh, we're in. I guess that counts as trolling, doesn't it? When we're just retrieving it back. Oh gosh, I was going to say, I guess it counts as trolling because the engine was running, but we were really just retrieving it back. Oh, hey. Well, I'm not going to be a monster, but it's definitely bigger than the last one we had. Yes. Oh. Lovely. There you go. Well, there's another one. They're getting a bit bigger, aren't they? Hey? It's not a giant, but tell you what, I'm delighted to see that fella. Hook straight out. No problems. I'll give you a look at him. And there we go. See you, pal. And he's off. Oh. He's, I don't want to tell you what he's done on my leg, because it's quite disgusting, really. Anyway, let's get back to catching a few fish. Yes, we're in. Oh, it has been a little while, but we've got one. Brilliant. Oh, putting a little bit of a bend in this fella. It's been quite tricky with this wind, but the wind's starting to drop off now and I'm starting to get slightly better drift, so there you go. Starting to pick a few fish up. Or at least it's going to be easier anyway to stay over the fish holding ground. Let's get this hook out. There we go. I'll give you a quick look at him. There he is. We'll pop him straight back. See you, pal. So we're not going to win any prizes, but good fun on the light gear. hopefully we'll catch a few more. Yeah, we're in. Yes! At last. Well, we're just going to have to put up with this wind, I think, and keep fishing down the side of this cliff, because it's the only place we're picking the fish up. There we go. Again, not a monster, but you know what? I'm happy to see it. I think it's a coley, actually. It is. A little coley. There you go. I call this a multi-species video now. I can. What a beaut. See you, pal. And he's off. Oh, we're in. Yes. Feels canny scatty, whatever it is. Let's get it up and have a look at it. There you go. I think it's another coley. I think the coley have moved in. Aye. There you go. Another beautiful coal fish. There he is, look at him. There you go, pal. I would catch coley all the time if they grew just a little bit bigger in our waters. If we had them the size they've got in Norway, it's all I'd go for, because they fight really well. We just don't get them at the right size to experience that, you know, around our coastal waters anyway. But we're out and we're catching. That's the good thing. Gosh, it's cold, man. Bro, my neck. That wind's in the east, you see. That's what's causing the problem. Oh, tell you what, it's not an easy day today. Yeah. Yes, we're in. Oh, it's off. Damn it. Probably a coley. They've just got little mouths, you see. They get off quite often. Got another one. What is this? Gonna be a coley, I think. Still put a bend in, you know, on this light gear. Here we go. Let's get it up. Oh no, I think this is a Pollack, this one. Yep, it is. A lovely Pollack. There we go. Well, it's worth, I'm going to say it again, it's worth persevering in this wind, isn't it? Because this is where the fish are. Come on, pal, let's get you out. Part 1 of the job done. Part 2 about to be done. There we go. Maybe need to squash that barb down a little bit more. There he is. See you, pal. Hopefully you saw him. I've got the camera in a different position, so I'm not convinced I held him up high enough. Anyway. Right, here we go. This might well be the last drift on this side of the cliff. As you can see, it's just a tiny bit windy now. It's unfortunately for me where all the fish are though, so we'll get down there. We've still got the little boo lure on, and we'll see if we can't winkle a few more out before we retire around that corner. Maybe stick a soft plastic on, see if we can't tempt a wrasse or two. Oh gosh, I tell you what, I know I keep saying it, but that wind is cold, man. So I love this ground here. Gosh, I'll be careful I don't lose me hat. I'm quite fond of this one. But yeah, it's certainly not as forecast today. Windy. Normally windy is absolutely reliable. It was supposed to get up to about 8 miles an hour at lunchtime, but it's been 9-10 mile an hour all day. Yeah, we're in. It's about a mile away from the kayak, like. So it'll take us a little while to get it over here. But we've got a fish. I tell you what, I'm working for them today. It's coming with us with the tide. There we go, another Pollack. There he is. He's a bit darker than the other ones. Let's get the hook out and we'll give you a look. Yeah. There you go. He's got little black spots all over him, this fella. There you go. I'm not sure how much of him you can see with the sun on the lens there, but I'll put him right up there so you can have a proper look. And he's away. Gosh, it's really hard work today. We might end up having to sack it off and come back out tomorrow when the wind is forecast, at least, to die off. But I do not know. We'll just have to get down there and see if we can keep catching fish. I mean, there are fish here. They're showing on the sounder. But that wind is cold as well, mind. It's making this hard work. Don't be fooled by the sunshine. Right, so here we go. First drop of the day. I've got a little Abu metal on. They're dead cheap, these, from Go Outdoors. I'm just going to drop that down there. And I'm just going to fish it vertically to start off with, because I'm not quite sure how the drift's going to go, so I'm not going to cast around just yet. But I've stopped in a lovely spot. Look at it, man, it's beautiful. I've stopped in a lovely spot just around the corner of the head when you come out of the harbour if you turn left. I will go further down to the waterfall in a little bit, but for now, we'll have a little go here and see how we do, eh? Couldn't be different. Couldn't be more different from yesterday, the conditions, I'm telling you. It's absolutely gorgeous today. There's loads of different depth changes and lots of weed around here and pinnacles and all sorts of stuff, so hopefully we'll catch a few fish. Right, there's not a lot happening, so we're swapping out that for that, which is a Sidewinder, 28 grams I think it is, and we've steamed out a little bit further. We're in sort of 15 metres of water, but the ground's still reasonably rough, so I'm just going to set that off. Let's go down there. I'll pop you over there, and then we'll see if we can't catch a few fish this way. Whoa. Right, there we go. Yes, we got one. Brilliant. Oh, hey, he's putting up a little bit of a scrap, this fella. Let's get him over this side of the kayak. Oh, crikey, I quite like this. We're quite like that. Goodness me. Well, we changed tactics there, and it seems to have done the job. Oh, what a beaut. What a beauty. Let's just get him in and give you a little look. I'll give myself a bit of slack so I can unhook him there. Fabulous. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? It's a bit more like it. I'll try not to juggle this one too far. There we go. It's not massive, but I tell you what, he's a welcome sight. See you, pal. And he's straight off. Brilliant. We'll get back down there and get another one, eh? Yes, got that one. Brilliant. I love it. Excellent. So we've found a little spot here. Hopefully get this up before we get marooned on the rocks there. There we go. Well, they're certainly liking the old rhubarb and custard Sidewinder there, and it hadn't struck me before that in my accent until a lad I've just bumped into called Kevin pointed it out. When you say rhubarb and custard, apparently it sounds quite funny when you're a Geordie. I didn't know that. Rhubarb and custard. Anyway, there you go. Another little pollock. See you, pal. And he's off. Right, we're catching now. Come on, let's have a few more of those fish. They're down there. I'm getting the hits. I'm just struggling to stay on the mark again because the wind's got right up. Let me just give myself a little bit of a head start by putting it slightly behind the kayak, so by the time we've got it to the bottom it's at least kind of underneath the kayak. This is where I'd expect to get a fish. Yeah. Right on cue. It's exactly on the drop off. That's where I'm getting hit every time. Just bringing the lure up the front of that drop off. Feels like another pollock. He's quite noddy, this lad. Oh, let's get him up and have a look at him. Oh, he's taking a little bit of line. It's putting a good scrap in. Oh, that's because it's the fish of the day so far. That's why. I need to give myself a little bit more line. Get him up to the kayak and get him in. Look at that. Oh, they're definitely getting a little bit bigger, aren't they? Well, he's wrecked me lure. Oi, easy, tiger, tiger, tiger. Calm down. Calm down, kidder. Right, he's going to be fine. He didn't land on his head. He's just a little bit annoyed at the inconvenience. There he is. Not too bad, eh? He's been in the wars, this lad. Covered in scars on this side. Right, let's get him back. See you, buddy. Well, that was graceful as ever, wasn't it? Right, well, we came here to get out of the wind, but literally, as I've arrived, the wind has slightly changed direction, so I'm going to be no warmer, but I really do like the look of the ground. So, actually the wind's not too bad once we get behind that little headland, so I'll just adjust you slightly. There you go. It's a spectacular place to fish as well because the cliffs are really tall here. So we'll just drift this little bit of ground here. Oh, I'm in. Yes! Just chucked a metal over there to see what was down there. And something has come and grabbed us. Doesn't feel very alive. What is it? It's definitely a fish, though. Well, it's, you know, it's a reasonable pollock, but just didn't realise it was hooked, did it? There you go. First one over this side, at last. Anyway, we'll get him back. It's another one who's been in the wars. If you look at the other side of him, he's got a couple of gouges in him off the cormorants. Or maybe a bigger pollock, who knows. Right, let me just do that again then, same spot. There we go. There you go. We might just drift along here and cast this metal out. See how we do. Oh, there's fish down there. I can feel them. There's lots of fish down there. Got it. Yes. I don't think they're massive, whatever they are, but they are there because I can see them. And it is. Hey, do you know what? It's not a bad fish at all. It just didn't know it had been caught because I'm only in 6 meters of water. Look at that thing. What a beaut. Happy with that. Whoop, easy, easy, easy. If you just cool your jets, we'll get you up. We'll show you the people and we'll put you back. Let's give myself a little bit of slack to work with there. Right, just bear with us, pal. Didn't be kicking people's rods and reels into the sea, like. Hooligans, these fish, like. There you are, pal. See you later. And as soon as we started catching a few fish on that side of the bay, the wind whipped up again from the south. I noticed there was a few white horses in the bay behind us, so I made the decision to cross back over. And on the way, I decided the sensible thing to do was to return to port and come back again in the morning. The next day, the weather was fantastic, and we had some great fishing as well. I just can't believe how beautiful it is out here today. Such a contrast to the last couple of days where it's been really hard work to fish. I'm on a lovely stretch of ground where there's a lot of pinnacles, a lot of depth changes, and I get a good half decent drift as long as it doesn't push us too close to the side, too close to the shore I should say. I'm starting off with a Sidewinder. I think they're 25 or 28 grams, these ones, I can't remember. Oh, tighten your reel up. And I'm just going to slowly reel it up. This is what was sorting the Pollack out yesterday, so just going to do that and hopefully we'll catch a few fish. Oh, something had to go. We missed it. Drop it back down, see if it comes back for it. Yeah, got that one. That wasn't messing about. Absolutely smashed it, whatever that was. Massive jellyfish to negotiate on the way around. Let's get it over yet. Not a big fella, but I tell you what, he definitely wanted it, didn't he? Well, there you go. That's the first fish of the day. Just a little one. But he was very keen. Definitely very keen, that lad. I think he had a couple of goes before he committed. Still got all of that lure in his mouth, just a little fella. There you go. See you, pal. And he's off. Yes, we're in. It's not much of a fish by the feels of it, but we've got something on. Oh, it's waking up a bit. What is it? Oh, is it a mackerel? It is, you know, my first mackerel of the year. There you go. Little bugger. There he is. Well, anyway, that's a pleasant surprise. You don't really need to see him, do you? Right, off you go, buddy. Well, I'll give this a... Oh, no, I'll do it now. I'm going to change metals. Because I'm going to fish the metal for a little bit. I want something that's going to flutter a bit more in the water and just be a bit more entertaining on the retrieve than what I've got on. So I'm going to pop this little fellow on, and he's red as well, and I love anything on the red spectrum. I'll show you in a second. I know you can't see it from there. There you go. Oh, let go. There he is. My lure box is a bit of a mess at the moment. Not really anything that exciting in there. If you've got any suggestions, I'm always looking for new lures, so let me know in the comments, won't you? Oh no, snagged. Snagged it straight away. What a divvy. Yeah. Right, let's get on the other side of it. See if we can't get it out. We've lost it. Damn it! Right, we've re-rigged, and we're going to use this little thing. This is from Lazy Lures. Apologies, he sent us these ages ago. I've just dug them out of the box and I've brought them with us today. So we're going to have a little shot along the cliffs with one of these. See if we can't get ourselves a big pollock on them. I do love the action on that. I've just seen it in the water there. So we'll just pop this down here and see how we do. I should really move you, shouldn't I, to be fair. We do that first. We'll get you in a different spot. Oh, there we go. How about that? Is that alright for you? I was kind of hoping I would turn around and the rod would be bouncing out of the hole there almost, but no. Yes, we're in! Yes! Brilliant. Same spot as last time. I got hit in exactly the same place. Come on then. Let's have a look at you. What have we got? It is, I think, a Pollack. There we go. Gosh, he's swallowed that, hasn't he? Crikey, we'll have to get the... Gonna have to get the forceps in for that one. Right, pal, if you just behave yourself and hold your horses, we shall get you away. Right, just, if you stay still, I'll be able to get... Oh no, don't want that on there. Be able to get myself a little look at the hook itself. I don't want to just pull the lure out. Let's have a look. Where's the actual hook? There it is. Try with a finger first. It's always a good idea, isn't it? There we go. And there he is. Successfully unhooked. I don't need to get that off my thumb just yet. And ready to go back. Oh, see you, pal. And he's off. Yeah, a little tired, but he's away. Right. So there we go. The lazy lure's work. And I tell you what, didn't he hammer that thing? Now we got that all the way down his gob. Right, let's do that again then. Yeah, we're in. Oh no, that felt all right, Noel. Oh dear. Let's get back down, see if it'll come and have another go. Oh, damn it. Yes, back in. Brilliant. I don't think it's the same fish, but we're back on. Well, it might be. We suddenly woke up this lad. Come on then. There you go. That's a couple of fish now on this lure. Pleased about that. There he is. Not a monster. But you know what? We're just happy to see them. Whoop. Hey. There you go. See you, pal. Nearly a bit of fish juggling, but not quite. Yeah. Yes. I was just about to let this go back down when he came up. I was at 10 or 12 turns from the bottom. But the small ones will often follow you right up to the top, you know. So it's worth persevering. So, yeah. There we go. Another one. Just a little fella. But we'll pop him back. He's away. And see if we can't get his big brother. Come on, if we keep going, just a numbers game. If we keep going, eventually we're going to get a big one. It's quite rough down there. That's what we like. Yeah, we're in. Brilliant. Oh, this is a better fish. This is a better one. Oh, crikey. Let's get this up and have a look at it. Taking a bit of line, this fella. Oh, look at that. What a beauty. I hope you get to see this. What a clonger that is. Oh, hey, look at you. A great, big, beautiful fish. Look at that. Excellent. I just move the camera around so you can see him. Look at that. On the lazy lure. I'll have a look and see which one it is. And I'll put the name of it up. There you go. And if I just give myself a bit of slack and take me time, we'll get this fella back. No bother. Right, where is it? Here, just in the gob. So it's not going to be an issue. There you go. That's a bit more like it, isn't it? What a chunk. See you, pal. And he's off. Get in. Oh, well, like that. He's made a bit of a mess of the lure, like, but hopefully it'll be fine. There you go. I think it might be called an Arctic eel or something like that. Anyway, I'll not try and guess. I'll put the actual name up for you. I don't know if you can see down to my right here, but I'm testing out a new motor at the moment. This is from ePropulsion. It's the E-Lite 500. It's the smallest motor they do, and it's a self-contained unit. So the battery is a part of the motor. It's down here in the fin that goes underwater. It's been around for a little while, but they're looking to get into the kayak market, which is why Peter from ePropulsion has very kindly sent me this one to have a little mess around with. It's got 750 watts of power in sport mode. I'm currently running it at 58 watts, and that's fine for me. I'm doing 5 kilometers an hour, so what? Just under 4 miles an hour at the moment. I'm happy with that. I did have it up to 350 watts yesterday, and I'll tell you what, that was an experience. I was doing about 8-9 miles an hour. The kayak was almost on the plane. I've got it side mounted, which is not ideal, but it's all right. Look, there's plenty of stability still in the kayak. The battery life, well, if I'm doing 50 watts, technically speaking, I should get around about, if it's got a 300 watt hour battery in it, that should be 6 hours runtime. Have I got that right? If I'm doing 50 watts, and then if you go up to 100 watts, you're going to get 3 hours, blah, blah, blah. You know the story. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on it and let you know how I'm getting on. But for now, I have to say, I quite like it. It's the ease of use, not having to put a battery in the back that takes up all the space and running wires around everywhere, just sticking it on the side, pressing go, and then charging it up at night. That I've really enjoyed. Anyway, I'll let you know how I get on. Right, here we'll go. We're going to have a little cast about and a fish over here. I tried to fish this yesterday, but the wind was just a bit too strong. But it's nice and calm here today, so we're just going to have a little cast around just near the cliff and see if we can't pick something up. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, we're in. Yes! It's been ages since we've had a fish. I don't think it's a big one, but we've got one on anyway. What is it? A little Pollack. Get him up and show you. Whoop, easy, tiger. There we go. Just a little fella, but you just cool your jets. We'll get you away. There he is. Whoop. See you, pal. A little bit unceremonious, but he's back where he belongs. Right, I still think there's a few more fish left in this lure. We'll keep going with it because it's obviously doing the business, like. Right, so I'm gonna just drop down on my right hand side. I might head back over in a minute because, like, I've only just got here, but that wind has not half picked up from the south all of a sudden, hasn't it? I didn't want that again. It's a bit of a nightmare last time when that happened. I didn't enjoy it, it's safe to say. Oh, we're in! Straight away. I was literally, oh, there we go. He's having a dive. I was literally just, gosh, trying to get that in because I was going to reset the drift because I've ended up in a funny position. But seemed to do the job, didn't it? Let's get it up and have a look at it. We've gone back onto the Sidewinder. Oh, just because I was getting a bit snagged up with the other one with it not being weedless. But as I say, love those lures. I'll definitely be using them again. Right, there you go. Oh, easy, 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 easy. Nice and calm. Nice and calm. I know you can't see us at the minute because of where I've got the camera. But I'm just getting the fish sorted out first and foremost. And then we'll sort you out. There you are. Probably just put that in the sun, the lens. There you go. Another fish. See you later, pal. And he's off. Right, let's do this again. Let's try it like that. We'll have one more drop here, then I think I might have to consider moving because that wind's coming up from the south again, and it was horrible yesterday. Horrible going back in that yesterday. So we'll just do this. And then I'm going to shoot off, I think, because I don't want this. Yeah, do you know what? Discretion is the better part of valor. So we've been over here, we've had 2 fish. But it's not going to be any good for me because I don't want to have to take swells on the side again like I did yesterday. That was just annoying. Oh, and my lure's knackered. Anyway, so there you go. Right. Talking nonsense to myself now, but I am going to go back over the other side of the bay because I can only imagine that wind's going to get stronger now. and I don't want to be caught out in this. Right, a very, very brief visit to Laggantalluch, I think it's called, this point. But yeah, this wind keeps building, the white horses are coming, we're going to end up in trouble, so I'll see you over the other side. You know what, I was just thinking about heading back in there when I thought, sod it, we don't get many days like this in the year, so I'm going to have another little wiggle around here at the waterfall. I was on my way back, so I've been over the other side, and then I thought, you know what, stuff it. Stuff it, let's see if we can't get a few more fish. I'm already burned. I'm not going to get any more burnt just by staying out a bit. Yeah, straight in. I don't think it's very big. I don't think it's very big at all, but it's a fish. So it was worth stopping off for, wasn't it? It is. Out. Nice and settled, nice and easy, and we'll get you away. It is a beautiful little coley. Don't know how he's managed to swallow all of the lure like, but he did. Oop. And he's gone. Unceremonious, but that kid was obviously keen to get back, wasn't he? Right. See if we can get his big brother. Oh, we're in. I think that counts as trolling, doesn't it? Because we were moving using the motor. Get in. Oh, there you go. There's another one for you. Get in. Gosh, he's absolutely nailed that. Doesn't even be getting my finger down there, won't I? Right, pal, if you just bear with us. Let's have a look and see how this is going to work. See if I can get that out. Well, I think I did. Did I? Did I make it? Nope, I'm going to have to get the forceps on that one. I can see it though. Do it like that. Get it out maybe. I'm not sure this fella's going to get out, you know. There we go. Done it. And I think he's going to be alright. Yep, looks fine. See you, pal. And he's straight back down to the bottom. Yes. There we go. Right, that's it. We're going to head in. I've had a great 3 days, but I'm getting burnt to a crisp now. Weather-wise, it hasn't been fantastic. All of the trips have been cut short. Fish-wise, we've had plenty. We haven't had any great, big, massive monsters, though. We've had one nice one, at least, or 2 or 3 nice ones, maybe. But regardless of that, I've had a great time. I hope you have too. If you have, please do give the video a thumbs up. And if you want to head over to the Facebook page as well and drop that a like, I'd really appreciate it. We've got a nice little community going on over there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, I don't want very much to her. If you want to subscribe to the channel, that's absolutely free. It makes a big difference to that pesky old YouTube algorithm. And just to finish us off, if you want to leave us a comment, say hello, suggest a venue, anything at all, do that down below because I always reply. I'll catch you next time.